Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a shop with me for the Sephora Spring Savings event. I wanted this to go up last Friday, but you know, life gets in the way and it just didn't end up happening. But I was like, what's really the rush? It literally goes on for a long time. I didn't have to have it up for the rouge. So I will have the dates in the video, but the rouge members, theirs started last Friday. VIB starts today, which is Tuesday, April 5th. And I can't exactly remember when the insider starts. I think it's the 9th or 8th or 9th. It's one of those days. I can't remember. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to film like a kind of like window shop Sephora with me. I'm just going to be looking. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to buy everything I'm looking at. It's just like fun to just window shop and look at things. So yeah, make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and if you want to see what's on my Sephora wish list, then just keep on watching. So I'm gonna be like looking at my iPad because I don't have a computer and that's what I like somehow I look. So I'll just like insert pictures. I was gonna screen record, but for the life of me I cannot figure out how to screen record on my iPad. First thing is first, so I kind of just wanted to go through my loves list. So one thing that's on my loves list is the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio Palette. So these were released Friday, and from what I understood, like from what I could see, 3 of the shades like never got released and then 3 of them did. So the one that I was looking at was the pink and the berry, and those 2 never came in stock from like what I could tell. If they came in stock, then they had to literally sell out in like 5 seconds. I'm not even kidding. I was looking at my phone when they first came out. Nothing. Never happened. Just the other 3 shades released. So unless they sold out in literally like a millisecond, I never even seen them get released. But those were the 2. They still haven't came back in stock. So yeah, but those were the 2 that I was kind of looking at. It comes with a cream, a matte blush, and a shimmery blush. So I just thought it'd be fun to like try those out, and I love a lot of One Size products. The other thing that I was looking at was the One Size Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. So I was looking at the shade Fair, which looks a little bit light. Where is it? It looks light, so I'm hoping that like in person it's gonna be a little bit darker, only because on here it literally looks like setting powders almost. So I don't know, we'll see. Because I was kind of going back and forth between light and fair, but the model for light is quite a bit darker than me, so, and it seems to have really bronzed her, so I don't know. Hopefully fair will work for me. That's what I got. Even like the fair model, I mean, she is pretty bronzed and sculpted, so it should work. The other thing I was looking at was the LYS High Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush. So I was looking at 2 shades. One of them was one of the original shades, which is the shade Kindness. I seen Julia Adams use this, and it's kind of like a bold, neon, peachy kind of blush, but it was still very like wearable and subdued. But I kept adding it to my cart, and then I kept like taking it out because I just kept talking myself out of it. But then the other shade that like really made me want to purchase one of their blushes was the shade Humble, because this just looks like such a pretty, unique pink. I don't have a pink this color in my collection. It's like a neon cool tone pink while still being wearable and subdued. Like it just looks so pretty. And so pretty for spring and summer, so I really want to pick that out. But again, it is sold out, so hopefully it does come back in stock before the sale is over. If not, I mean, it's not that serious. So yeah, I have so many blushes that I've been wanting to try out. I just feel like blush, you know, it's spring summer, so a lot of brands are releasing like bronzers and blushes. So one of those was the Patrick Todd Double Take Cream and Powder Blushes in the shade She's Blushing. So he did release 4 new shades, and there are 3 others, but I already have the holiday palette with those in it, so I don't need that. But the She's Blushing shade I was really looking at because a lot of people were saying it's such a like pretty like sunburnt natural blush shade, so I was really want to pick that up, but again, it's sold out. But surprisingly, the other 3 shades aren't sold out, and well, She's a Doll does say only a few left. So if you want these, you better be getting your hands on these. Okay, get your little grimy hands on these quickly because they are going to sell out, especially She's a Doll, because I think that one is going viral or something like that. And then the Nars Blush and Thrill I was super excited about because Makeup X KA talked about this, and she said it was kind of a dupe for like the Dior because it's like that blue tone cool pink. And I know a lot of makeup artists love Nars blushes. I only have one that I got in a BoxyCharm, but yeah, I was really wanting to pick this up. But again, I think it's viral on TikTok or something, so it is sold out. But the other one I was looking at was a Shimmer Blush, which is the Orgasm X, because it's a deep coral with a gold pearl. I've seen the McKnight twins rave about this, and it just looks so pretty for summer because again, it's that like kind of neon coral with like a gold shimmer. So I just thought that'd be super pretty for summer. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. What else? Oh, Makeup by Mario released new lip liner shades, and I absolutely love Makeup by Mario lip liners. I'm wearing his today. I'm wearing the shade Hue. His are just some of my absolute favorite lip liners. They're that wooden pencil, but they're still creamy, yet not too creamy that you can still really overline and sculpt your lips. And it comes with like a little lip brush, so you can really kind of blend out the lines. I love them, and then when he released new shades, I was like, I am getting those. So let me see. I was kind of looking at the shades. I can't remember. I was looking at the shade Toasty and Toasty and Smoky Pink because it kind of looked like a cooler tone shade, and then like I love like kind of like mauve or pinky tone lip liner, so I was really wanting to pick up a couple of those. I just love his lip liners. They're honestly some of my favorites. You should try if you want to splurge on a lip liner. They're definitely worth the money. Let's see what else. Oh, the Kosas foundation I was also thinking about checking out because I absolutely loved the Kosas concealer. It's just so pretty on the eyes, and I wear that a lot, especially for like every day. But I really wanted to pick this one up because I've been hearing really good things about it. One, the packaging draw me in. I just like love like the bright yellow lip that they do. But it has SPF 25 and hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, so I was really intrigued to try this out. A lot of people have been raving about this foundation, so, and I feel like since I love the concealer so much, I'll probably love the foundation too. Oh, the Patrick Ta Major Volume Plumping Lip Gloss. I've been really thinking about trying out because a lot of people again have been raving about this one, but they said it's kind of like the Fenty Heat one, but I don't think it's like quite as intense as the Fenty Heat. I really do like the Fenty Heat glosses. They are kind of like, if you don't love like that cinnamony kind of like hot kind of plumping feeling, then you're not gonna like that. But I do want to check this out. The only thing is I feel like I would get the red because that one seems to have the most pigment. All the other ones seem to have pretty much be clear with like the tiniest hint of color. I think it was Babs Beauty said that like they look like all the same shade, and I kind of like agree with her. Like I wish they were a little bit more pigmented just so they weren't all pretty much the same but different, you know, like that kind of thing. So I would probably pick up the red just because all the other ones seem to be pretty much clear, and I don't absolutely love clear lip glosses. I don't really know if I'll talk about restocks like my moisturizers and stuff, just because I'll mention in like my Sephora haul, and it's kind of boring. Like it's like things that I've talked about a lot, like the Fenty lotions, the Luminance and toner, my moisturizer. So yeah, but I will talk about that in my Sephora haul. The Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. A lot of people have been talking about this one too, saying that it is a really good foundation for oily skin because it has like a natural finish, but it's not like super dewy. So I kind of want to try that one out. Again, people have been absolutely raving about that foundation. I haven't heard the best reviews for dry skin. Oh, the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Powder. That, again, I knew that was going to sell out before the sale. I think it was sold out before the sale, and like it will like randomly come back in stock like for a few seconds again, and then like it's gone. So I was really looking into that because it's in the Cherry Blossom shade, so it's a little bit more of a pink than Cupcake. I have Cupcake, and Cupcake is like it's like a translucent shade with a very light hint of pink. This one seems a little bit more of like almost like a white and a pink mixed together. So, and she says it's really good for people with fair skin, so I am like wanting to get that because I love the other Huda Beauty Cupcake powder. That is one of my absolute favorites. It's just my absolute favorite. I'm wearing it today, so I really want to try that one out as soon as I seen it. Rose Inc actually came out with some like lipsticks. I haven't heard very many people talk about these. I'm intrigued by these because one, the packaging looks just like really effortless and just pretty, and I love the shades. They look like more of a hydrating, well they are hydrating lipsticks, so they're a little bit more of like a creamy lipstick. And I think on the models, they just look very pretty and just hydrating. I really love the shade Demure. Is it Demure? Demure. Because it's just kind of almost like, it's described as a cool blush, but it almost kind of looks like a pink with like more of a blue undertone. So I just feel like that would be really pretty. The other lipstick was that I feel like a lot of people have been talking about lately is the Merit Signature Lip Lightweight Lipstick. And these are $26, and I feel like a lot of people have been raving about these or including these in their Sephora wish list. I don't know. They said that they're kind of more of like a sheer formula, like very buildable. But again, I feel like with like a lip liner and then this, it'd be such a pretty nude. So again, and the packaging of this looks really pretty. It kind of just looks like an old school, like classic, like rich lipstick. Another thing is the Sephora Collection. These are like what are they called? Colorful face powders. Sephora Collection is 30% off for everyone. I think Rouge, Beauty Insider, VIB, they all get 30% off Sephora Collection. And you don't need a code for that. And I was looking at the shade Flirt It Up because apparently this is what Makeup by Ariel uses on Kylie a lot. Like this is one of his favorite blushes, and it's only $14. I was also looking at the shade Over the Moon because again, I feel like that just looks like a shade you know what? Now that I'm looking at this Flirt It Up shade, we'll have to see it in person, but online it kind of looks like the Nars blush. Or is it showing me a different one? Okay, never mind. It's showing me Huda in the second picture, but it's definitely a pink, so like it's the first picture. But the Over the Moon blush I was looking at because again, it kind of looked like a dupe for the Dior blush, and I've never tried the Dior blush. I don't know if I ever will because it's so hard to get your hands on for one, and it's expensive. So I don't know if I'll ever try it, but I just personally love on me like that like blue toned cool pink kind of color. I just think it's very flattering on like my fair skin. So yeah, I was also looking at that one, but it is sold out, and so is Flirt It Up now, which I kind of have a feeling that would happen since again, I think it went viral on TikTok, and a lot of people and Makeup by Ariel talks about it, and I feel like when he talks about things, that things sell out pretty fast. So oh, I actually just got this, and it's what I'm using on my eyes today. It's the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Rose 2 eyeshadow palette. So it is in stock. Surprising. That sounded what? My voice just squeaked so bad. Okay. But it is surprisingly still in stock on Sephora. I honestly thought, I guess it did sell out. Like Sephora confuses me with their launches because this was supposed to release at midnight on Thursday night, and then all of a sudden I looked at like Patrick Ta's Instagram, and he said it was going to release at 3 a.m. on Sephora's website. So I guess it was midnight Pacific Standard Time, but I live in the East Coast, so 3 a.m. I was sound asleep at 3 a.m. I'm not on Sephora at 3 a.m. Sorry. So I didn't end up getting it on Sephora because it was sold out. I guess it sold out. I don't really know. Apparently, like, Sephora's site was glitching, like showing it was out of stock when it was actually in stock. So I don't really know. I guess there was just so many people trying to get it, but it did sell out and then it came back, I guess. I don't know, but I ended up getting it on the Patrick Ta website because I was just so over Sephora. Like, if you're gonna launch something, launch it at the time that you originally said, or like be specific on if it's Pacific Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time. Like, anyway, so I ended up getting it on the Patrick Ta website because he was doing 15% off. So I didn't get 20% off of it, but it was still 15% off, and that was like smooth. Like, I ordered that Friday, April 1st. Or was it Thursday? No, it was Friday. I think it was Friday, April 1st. Either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember. I got it yesterday, which was Monday. What's today? April 4th. That might be the fastest I've ever gotten anything. And I guess it was like 2-day priority shipping, which I didn't like order that. But so... And I just did a reel and a TikTok on this, so if you want to go watch it, my first makeup reel / TikTok, go watch it. But I'll have that like linked down below. But yeah, so, and I used this on my eyes today, you guys. In that reel, I swatch all of these, all the colors, and I like show you like up close. But I used these 2 shades on my lids. I used all the mattes. I used like this on like my lash line. I know a lot of people are saying that it looks kind of like the original one in some pictures, which I agree with you. In some pictures, it's not the most like, it doesn't really show you true to color, but I'm telling you, this is a lot more like pinky, mauvey plum shades. So, I mean, like, as you can see with my eyes, like, it's definitely more of a mauvey pink look. It's not neutral. So, this one is a lot more pinky, mauvey tones. I did get that one on his website. I don't know if that if you don't want to shop at Sephora, or if you're an insider, I don't know if his 15% off is still happening. If it is, I'll also link that down below with the link for Sephora. I think here has dropped. So I guess Ulla Henriksen dropped a Truth Barrier Booster Orange Fermented Vitamin C Essence. So... Essence do kind of confuse me. I feel like they're kind of used the same way a toner is used. So, but I didn't know anything about this. This is $44. It's a skincare boosting vitamin C essence that quickly doubles hydration, visibly brightens, defends against pollution and free radicals, preps your skin for the rest of your routine. So I feel like you could like use this in the morning. You definitely want to use a sunscreen with vitamin C, but... I use the vitamins, or the, what is it called? It's their vitamin C moisturizer in the mornings, and I do follow that up with a sunscreen. I wear sunscreen every single day. I'm wearing it today. My favorite is the Elta MD one, which you can't get at Sephora. But, my skin's very sensitive with vitamin C's. Which one was it? Summer Fridays, like, my skin I feel like I didn't notice a difference with that. And I just feel like my skin didn't really like that one. And then there was another vitamin C I was using that was kind of causing my skin to break out. My skin is very sensitive with vitamin C, so I kind of have to be careful. But I would be intrigued to try that out. And then Herbivore released a Moonfruit 1% bakuchiol and peptide retinol alternative serum. So this is a retinoid, I think. I don't think it's a... It's a plant-based retinol alternative serum that is clinically shown to target visible signs of aging with 1% bakuchiol. I feel like I can't say it. Bakuchiol. I don't know. Plant-based peptides. Am I having a stroke? What is happening? Zero irritation. So I feel like this one might be good for people who are sensitive to pure retinols, because it's more of a retinoid, which from my understanding, a retinoid isn't quite as strong as a retinol. And for people who kind of have sensitive skin or can be pretty sensitive to retinols, I mean, Or if you're just getting started into retinols, a retinoid might be a good choice because it's not quite as strong as a retinol. Now, I could be totally wrong on this, but from my understanding, that is how it works. So bakuchiol, I can't say that it's like a retinoid. It's like a, how do you describe it? An alternative to retinol. So it's not going to be quite as strong as a retinol. Retinol is pretty intense. Retinol is great for cell turnover, for aging, for dark spots, pores. It's great for that stuff, for acne scars, but it is intense. Your skin will peel with it. It can be kind of a lot. That's why a lot of people will do it before, like, a lot of people do it like months in advance for like an event or something. Like, it can take a few months for your skin to for you to really just start to see a difference, for like the patchy like dryness to stop. This might be a good one to start off with. It is definitely pricey, so it'd be good to get. Oh, Fenty Beauty did release the Sunstalker Face and Eye Bronzer Palette. So this is $48. It has 5 existing bronzer shades, so I guess like 5 of her best sellers for the most wide range of skin tones, and then 2 new highlighter shades. This is a very pretty palette, but it's not a necessity for me. Honestly, it's like you can use any bronzer as an eyeshadow. I hate to let you know. Like, it says it's a face and eye bronzer palette, but like you can use any bronzer or highlighter on your eyes. I use bronzer and highlighter on my eyes all the time. So yeah, but if you are someone who doesn't have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, or you need a good staple travel palette, this would be great for you. Or if you're a makeup artist, this would be fantastic for you because you do have like a very fair shade, which is In the Sun, which is my favorite color from them. I am almost hitting pan on mine. And then you have a wide range of shade, and then you have, I think her deepest shade is also that one. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And then you have a highlighter for deeper skin tones, a highlighter for fairer skin tones. I do kind of wish, and I might be even more intrigued to buy it then, if she did like a light palette and then a deeper palette. So like all her like fair to medium skins into one, and then all of her medium to deep into another one. Just so I feel like for more of the consumer, it would be good. For makeup artists, this would be, again, great for you. So a good palette to pick up. Or if you're someone who just doesn't have a lot of eyeshadow, or if you like more of like a minimal look, you could just use this, get an eyeshadow look, put highlighter on, bronzer, good to go. Oh, this one I kind of want to mention was the Kosas Brow Team Eyebrow Pencil and Eyebrow Gel Trio Set. This is $39. It's a 66 value set. I love the brow pencil from Kosas and their brow tinted gel. I haven't tried the clear, but I'm sure it's good. But I love the brow gel and the brow pencil, so this is a really good set to get. It's limited edition. I don't know if it's sold out. The brown black is sold out, but all the rest of the shades are still available. But yeah, the brow gel especially is one of my favorites because on my everyday makeup days, I'll use that. Not a brow pencil, not a brow wax, nothing, just that. It fluffs up the eyebrows, gives a nice tint, and gives a lot of volume. So just want to mention that in case you're looking for like a brow pencil or something. Rare Beauty came out with a tinted moisturizer. This has SPF 25. I was kind of like I was gonna get this, but then I'm like, but do I want it? I don't know. Because I was also looking at the Cali Ray Tinted Moisturizer, which we'll look at here in a second. They have a great shade range on this. It's a flexible tinted moisturizer that immediately blurs skin with a glowy light to medium coverage, all while hydrating and protecting your skin from the sun. So it is more radiant, so I guess I feel like that's kind of what was like kind of making me like turn away from it, because it's a radiant finish while being a tinted moisturizers, and I have oily skin and it's starting to warm up here, so like it's not gonna last on my skin as well. So I was kind of wanting to see reviews about it first. I mean, if I end up wanting it, I'll just get it when the sale's not happening or when the next sale happens. I mean, it's not that serious. It's $29. So, and I do love the Rare Beauty concealer. I love the foundation. I love her blushes, her mascara. So I definitely have luck with Rare Beauty. I didn't know if it would work for my skin, and I haven't really seen any reviews on it. I'm sure they'll be coming like after the Sephora sale. The Tarte Maracuja, I can't say that either. I like can't talk today. Juicy Lip Plump. I was actually kind of looking at this because I heard Babs Beauty talk about this. It really didn't catch my attention until she talked about it. She said it's very, very, very similar to the Makeup by Mario lip serum. So I am kind of intrigued by this now. 3 of the shades are sold out, so I guess a lot of people are intrigued by it. But yeah, I like the colors, and if you can't get your hands on the Makeup by Mario ones, maybe try out these, because I do really love the Makeup by Mario, again, for everyday, just the like glowy lip balm look. Oh, the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint Cream Blush Sticks. I was looking at this because a lot of people have been talking about it. I was kind of looking at the shade Rebel Red and Coral Cutie, because even though I love pinks, the pinks seem to have the most like golden sheen to it, like the most like sheen out of all the blushes. So even though that one looks really pretty, I was mostly looking at Coral Cutie and Rebel Red because, again, I feel like they're very unique to my collection, and these are more of a sheer formula from what I can tell. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting with Coral Cutie because Rebel Red is sold out, but I think Rebel Red's a really pretty unique shade. The Cali Ray Free Dreaming Clean Blurring Skin Tint I was looking at because a lot of people are saying this is good for oily skin. Now, I will say the shade range could be much better. Like, they could have went deeper and they could have went lighter for sure. We'll see if the shade 2 even works for me, because it definitely looks a little bit of like a deeper shade. Like, I don't know, what is the shade range? There's like no fair shades and there's like 1 deep shade. So yeah, I don't love the shade range, but a lot of people are saying it's a really good skin tint and it's really good for oily skin because it's more of a matte finish. So I was looking at that, and they also said it has really good coverage for being a skin tint. So I don't know. So I think that's everything I'm kind of looking at. If I can think of anything else, I'll show my Sephora haul. Again, everything I mentioned is not everything I'm buying. Keep that in mind. Now, am I still buying more than I should? Absolutely. Absolutely. Whenever the Sephora sale happens, it's like in my mind, it's like I can never buy makeup again. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm sure Sephora haul will probably be coming up next week or just whenever I get my orders in. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you're picking up from the Sephora sale, if you're picking up anything, if you're not. And yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.